Hey everyone, it's your girl Bree, and I'm here to do an impromptu reading. I really wasn't expecting to do that. I was really trying to go out to the store and get some supplies, but Spirit said no, do a reading for the collective. Right, nurture. And it's so funny because at the bottom of this deck also is nurture. So, yeah. That was all right, so Infinite Spirit, please help guide this reading so that I can be the messenger or the tool that is used benevolently to help advance the progress of humanity in the universe and all of that other stuff, all that good stuff. All right, thank you in advance for the message. And I just got really hot, so I'm gonna take this off. Not trying to get sexy for y'all, it just happens, you know, it just happens. All right, so Spirit, what is the message for the collective? I wanted to do a divine masculine and divine feminine aspect because we all have masculine and feminine aspects within ourselves. Okay, what the cards that I shuffled that came up, nurture the things that you want, like really put like how you grow, like, okay, with any type of anything that you're growing, children, plants, things of that nature, you need to nurture it. You got to water it. You got to make sure there's no weeds. Take off all the dead parts or whatever you got to do with the plant, because if you don't do it, then nothing is going to manifest from the situation. So it's saying whatever it is that you really have hope in, to nurture those things. And where's the other card that came up? Well, this is the intuition card, listen. So it's saying that Spirit, like what just happened to me, Spirit's going to let you know what you need to do. You just got to listen. A lot of times I didn't take heed. Third eye chakra. So you may be seeing, hearing, third eye, seeing. So you may be seeing, and it doesn't have to be visual. It could be in your imagination, visualization, using these techniques to manifest that in which you want to blossom. This is the Resurrection card, Judgment. But in this deck, it is Blossom, because yes, we are coming out of a situation and going with the flow now, the energy flow, positive energy flow, going with the you know, how, like, going with, I want to say rolling with the punches, but in that same time, at the same time, I want to say rolling with the blessings, because, you know, I want to focus on the positive, but, you know, just going along with, okay, going along with the energy that's being received, because the crown chakra is the reception portal of the galactic energies and things of that nature, intergalactic, whatever you want to call it, the universe. Going with the flow of the energy that is being provided to you. The energy that's being, okay. Because if you're not looking at things from a positive perspective, the information that's coming in is going to be filtered negatively. Depending on how your third eye, how you see things, right? Right. So if your third eye or your vision is blocked or not being utilized, then utilized for your purpose or for that which you desire to receive, then like it says in the Bible, my people perish from lack of vision. Okay, it's that balance, right? Okay, balance the energies that are coming in and and how you see things, or because the what is it, Temperance card, balance came out. The balance card is okay, right? In the balance card, the masculine in this deck, masculine and feminine, are blended together as one. So yeah, this could mean, I mean, I really don't want to like go into twin flame journey stuff, but it could be twin flame, soulmates coming together. I mean, I do believe in soulmates. I do believe that there are special connections with some people than others, and that's just only because of the energy that we're on, or maybe we're at a point of we can see, due to the things that we've been through. Now, I mean, I've been saying this in my other readings for a while, pretty much, and it keeps seeming like the same recurring message. Maybe I need to get in a different energy, but it's basically saying that just go with the energy, like the information that's coming in. Right? Dreams come true. It's going to tell you how to get to where you want to go. And I can truly attest to that, because there were times when I didn't know, and it truly seemed impossible, quite honestly, how certain things were going to work out in my favor, especially because I'm very stubborn, and sometimes I want things my very own way. But also, then again, I can be lazy. Taurus, South Node. So, what was I trying to say? Basically, what you've been through, the information that's coming in, they're going to show you, yeah, right, they're going to show you how to move along, because, yeah, right, there were times I did not know what the heck I was going to do next, and my own way of thinking, but things worked out for me. Like the time I said I didn't want to live in a shelter, I want to go live straight in an apartment, and it happened. Joy and stability. Joy and stability, the Four of Wands. Where do you want to implant, you know, I say, my head say, where do you want to implant your seed? Basically, yeah. Where do you want to plant your seeds? This could mean literally, like, who do you might be thinking, because we do have the nurture card. Somebody may be actually pregnant, trying to get pregnant. Somebody may be wanting to get somebody pregnant. So it's like, I guess, like, where do you want to plant your seeds? Who do you want to grow your legacy with? Because I do see this, even though it's not the 10 of coins, I see this and the 10 of coins as being kind of like the same energy in a way, because it's stability, trust, the Fool card. So it's something that you've never done before, or you're getting, it's a clean slate now, because with the Fool card, and especially in the original deck, the Fool card has absolutely like nothing with him. It's like, how is he going to survive? Like, he has nothing with him. All he has is a dog. Like, how is the dog going to help him? But the dog helps him because the dog helps him with, the dog represents instinct and using, because, I mean, really, we're all being born again over and over again, whether it's for better or for worse. So, like it says in the Bible, may you be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I see this also as a renewing of your mind, and also taking action in that, because, as I said, you've never done it before, or at least you're doing it in a different way that you've never done it before. You may be doing something different, but like they say, insanity is doing something over and over again and expecting something different. So now in this chapter of our lives, we are taking the initiative to be fearless and to trust. And it's not necessarily, you know, like for me personally, I've been in situations that where I trusted people I should have never trusted, and they did not have my best intention, period, at all, period. But yet and still, I came out unscathed, according to my faith, because I've always believed that God protect me. So really, it's only got as deep as I let it get until I was able to see. And even when I didn't see, and even when I was getting my back stabbed and all of that other stuff and deception, blah, blah, blah. Yet and still, I was always protected. And so I can't really complain. Masters, the devil card. Mastering temptation. The devil card is card of Capricorn. It's also, well, this is card of restraint. So I guess maybe it's controlling your heart. Okay, yes, right. Because in this deck, and I'm just getting this right now, which is so cool. The green, if the card shows up, which it usually does in my readings when I read this deck, is the heart chakra. And this is the area of the heart chakra. But with the heart chakra card, it mentions that the actual heart is related and rooted in the ego. So it's not to be trusted. So what he's doing here is entrapping his heart in the light of the heart chakra. And so basically he's influencing his self, his heart. I feel like he's trying to break the ego. Because after this is the 16 is the Tower, right? Or no, after this card, I believe is the, right, because after Capricorn is Aquarius. So not the Wish card, which it could be, it is seen as the Wish card. Let me stop talking. The Star card, there we go. And this is the Star card, so it's like, I feel, and Star card is about freedom. If you know anything about Aquarius, it's about freedom and doing things differently, out of the box, everything that Capricorn is not, the weird, the odd, the avant-garde, things of that nature. So it's saying that it's, you know, the Egyptian, which I always mention, the Egyptian mythology about the heart being and being weighed against the feather, and whichever is, if the feather is lighter than the heart, or if the heart is heavier than the feather, then you go to hell and you get eaten up by the hell god, crocodile or something. But if your heart is lighter or the same as a feather, then you go to heaven and you reincarnate, which is all symbolic with not being heavy-hearted, not allowing the past to hold you back, which I need to sit back in that moment because I need to align my spine. Yeah. Let me shuffle. So I'm just reading the energy as it comes along. I don't even shuffle. All right, one more. Like I said, this card always comes out when I read heart chakra. Believe and succeed. Sacral chakra. Ace of Wands. Success and growth. Okay, right here we have the solar plexus at the bottom, which is, I believe its mantra is I can. So it's about willpower, strength, basically the things that you put your energy to, your vitality, which we have the new vitality card here, which is the Ace of Wands. But basically it's saying that, right, whatever, put your heart into whatever you are going after with the Believe and Succeed card, because the light is being shown. Like I said in the beginning, the light is being shown. So if you are in the energy of believing and succeeding, if you're in the energy of focusing on what you want from a positive perspective, then you can have it. The sacral chakra is right over the root chakra, is the second, which is number 2. I believe that this one is I feel. Oh, right, we got the colors of Oshun here, which I have been working with. Oshun is orange and yellow. So it's about, okay, sacral is about sensuality. It's more of a feminine energy. But it's more, yeah, sacral is about reproductive. I mean, the reproductive, I believe it's the female reproductive organs. The root would be more for me like the male, since it's like the bottom. But the women's reproductive organs is like literally right where the sacral chakra is. So, yeah. Women are very powerful creatures. We're putting new energy into what we are doing. The 8 of Wands. Energy. Rapid fire energy. All right, let me move forward. So, 16, let's say 17 minutes. All right. Angels, what messages? Oh, okay. What messages do you have for the collective? What message do you have to add on top of this one? To coincide, to elevate this message, to raise the vibration of this message. The second time I saw this card, so all is well. Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Overstand. So it will have came to pass, you know. What time is it? Okay. One more. Shuffle. Spirit, throw me out a card or two as a clarifier, as an enhancer, as a boost for this reading. It didn't exactly come out, but it just, I said one card, but I'm holding 3. So no, that's not what I asked for. Spirit, let me have one card, please. And thank you. Okay, I guess this is it. Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So, based on what you focused on, you're going to receive confirmation, basically. Peace. Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Only love is real. And that is true. Everything else is an illusion. Everything else we made up on our own. Because the planet's purpose is to expand and grow. And you can't grow killing everything, you know? You can't grow damaging everything, but there is a balance. if we didn't have, I keep saying this. Oh my God, okay. If we didn't have the polarity in our atmosphere, we would not truly know what good or bad was. You know, like a spoiled brat doesn't know how spoiled they are until daddy loses all their money. And they have to wash their own dishes. Sometimes we have to have a moment where everything breaks down so we can really have a thought to ourselves. Oh, okay, wait, no. Saying either the universe can do it or you can do it. Some people, like, yeah, of course, duh. Some people is going to be involuntarily, or maybe uninvited, or maybe unexpected. This is a card of unexpectancy, Scorpio. The Hangman. This is doing it consciously. Consciously looking at things from a different perspective. Instead of the universe having to break everything down. But the Tower card can also be a good card as well. In this situation, because I like to see the Tarot card as interior redecorating, because the tarot reflects our inner self. So yeah, we have to fix the inside before we can expect change on the outside. So yeah, Spirit, come through. Why I keep doing that on my lips? I don't know why I keep doing that duck lip. Oh, because I got this lip gloss on, that's why. The Rihanna Fenty lip gloss popping. Gotta get some more. Aw, somebody may be receiving a love message. Because I saw the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So it's a message about coming together. Aw, somebody's wish to come together with someone. Oh, somebody may be feeling heartbroken, betrayed. Maybe because this is in the mind, so maybe something already happened, or it's happening. You're still kind of feeling the sting of it, so it's more in your mind than actually you're going through it, you know. But you may be feeling like a little heartbroken because you can't be with the one you want to be with. Or, yeah, somebody is coming out of confusion, or somebody was deep in confusion, or just had many options, so they was confused, but they're coming out of that. We have the Balance card here, the Temperance card, which is about, you know, just balancing the emotions, the water, because you see she's balancing her emotions, the water, and her foot is on that plush, beautiful green foliage, and with the roses nearby. And this is her destination now after she traveled. Is the sun coming up or is it going down? Oh, it's going, okay. It's going to be an ending to something. Something has got to go in order, I guess, for this relationship or for something to work out. Now, the Six of Cups, the past energies may be popping up at this time, or it's just things that have lingered from at this time, or you're looking back at a particular time. Yeah. Gemini, or just the Lover's card, which is about the yin yang, masculine, feminine energies, contracts. You have a new idea about relationship, about how you want to connect with others in general. What it could be business, love, family. Oh, hey, that was unexpected. So some unexpected money from a relationship. Maybe you and a lover are coming up with new relationship ideas, or is a potential there. Somebody's presenting somebody with something of value that has the potential to grow into something, into the 10 of coins. There's a new idea here, a new way of thinking about something, a new way of seeing something as it relates to relationships, contracts, the things that you agree to get yourself into willingly. Unlike the Devil card. Okay. Having an idea and holding on to it. I believe this cord. Where did that come from? Cord. I'm not even from the Bay Area. So this card, Four of Coins. This card to me represents Taurus, because they can be very stingy and hold on to stuff really hard. But anyway, I have a Taurus sun. Trust me, I know. Holding on to something, but I feel like this is value. I like to think of this card as holding on to things of value that actually mean something to you, but actually these are things that could mean value to, that have value to you, that you are holding on to, that really don't mean you anything good, because you're just staying stuck and nowhere, and everywhere around you looks completely void and dull, but yet you have your coins though. So like, you have your coins to keep you warm at night. Have fun with that. I don't know, that just, yeah. The Chariot card, so it may be travel, moving, traveling. Yeah, I just said that. Vacationing, I mean, traveling for work, traveling for business, traveling to see this lover. A person that you are trying to hold on to. I feel like somebody's trying to hold on to someone. So they're gonna go travel and see them. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Because I see this, even though it's a message card, because the Knight, yeah, he said, yup, definitely somebody's coming. Somebody's coming to see somebody. The message here. Knight of Staffs. Like I said, even though I see it's a messenger card, it's a message card, I feel like this person is going to come to your face and say, and be in your presence and say or do whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. Explain this to you, whatever. And you might be like, on your Queen of Swords, let me see how these cards look. Okay, yeah. The cards look like this. How I am. The Queen of Swords is looking at the Knight of Staffs. Like, what do you want? Don't come over here with your frivolous don't come over here with your frivolous messages. Come with something with a foundation that could be built upon. Don't come to me with the riffraff bullshit that you're used to, darling. Or just somebody's just coming towards you and you're like, okay, based on how things happened before, we can't do things the same way. Based on how, or you're saying to yourself, based on how things happened before, we can't do things the same way, baby, because we're different. Sorry, energy. This is also the energy that could be coming to you. Page of Staffs. We just went one step lower. We just went from a knight, which is below the king, which the king is below the emperor. We just went from a knight to the page. So somebody is either being demoted to friend zone, or this could just mean that with the pages of Staffs, I also get kind of like the Fool card feel from the Page of Staffs. So This could be somebody who is traveling to do something new, which I did say that something new is going to be going on, something that you've never done before. Maybe from a different perspective, maybe because now you're coming from your heart. You're not used to it. You're just a baby and using your heart. So, yeah. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, well, excuse me. Spirit was like, hold up, baby, wait. We gonna learn. And we gonna jump straight to the King of Staffs. The King of Staffs. Like, we gonna go from the Page of Staffs to the King of Staffs. Okay. So now we're a little bit more sophisticated in our actions. Because as you can see, yeah. Oh, yo, my God. It's like, I was thinking of these cards as well. The 4 of coins and the 8 of coins. Because it's showing that, like, whatever you're trying to hold on to, whatever you're trying to build upon, also realizing that there's still more work to do. It's not over yet. But the King of Staffs gets a bad reputation for being a player and always doing something, I just see this as a person now, unless the other cards indicate it's a person's a busybody. Person that's got their iron and a lot of fires, or whatever however saying goes. They have their eggs in a lot of baskets, whatever the case may be. They're just doing a lot of things. But here, I see this as more, he thinks more now before he moves. As you see, he's gripping the chair. Like he's gained a sense of stability in his life that he does not want to lose, that he actually wants to grow upon, but he is being conscious about the energy that he's in before he moves forward. He wants to make sure that he's coming from, I guess, the right space of believing and succeeding, because you can come from the ego space. And I'm sure we all know, we all have a moment or few in our lives where our ego has shown up and shown out. And yeah, we realize that we don't even want to do this anymore because it wasn't what we expected or what we wanted. The King of Coins. This person knows what he wants to invest in. Look at him. He is so fine. Look at him. That man is so fine. Lord Jesus. Talking about tarot cards. Fine as hell. Lulu. What is it? Lulu from... What's her channel? Lulu I Love. But that's not her channel name. I love her. Yeah. He know what he want to invest in. Somebody is focused on stability. And somebody is just a stable person who's focused on what they want at this time. And they need to believe and succeed in themselves. Okay. Somebody is working hard and trying, and their intention is to persevere and to overcome what they've been through, at the same time working and realizing that everything that they learned is of value, but it needs to be grown upon. Still needs to be worked on. We have 3 of Cups, which is a reason for celebration. Reasons for celebration, because we shall overcome. Right. So you've been stabbed in the back. You done been through the ringer, baby. You done been talked about. You done talked about some people. You done, had shit talked about you, talked your shit. Now is the time to celebrate. The energy is different. Instead of feeling like you're all alone and get the shitty end of the stick. So as you can see, he got that sword right up his ass. That hurts. That hurts right up the ass. Lord Jesus. Now that we're going into the 3 of Cups, which is the energy of, or it could just be celebrating your this new I want to say path in your life. Celebrating this new path. Feeling unstuck. Some of you may have felt stuck in a situation. Felt stuck in Four of Wands. A home situation. You may be worried about your home. Some of you may be trying to move and may be worried about where to move. Because we do have the Six of Wands here, which is about moving. Justice. All right. So I was saying I need to end this. Justice. Everything is going to balance out. Everything is going to balance out. Get some unexpected, really quick, fast news. It could be somebody. No, I feel like, yeah, okay. Because this, okay, so for everyone who stuck around, because I know my readings are long and whatever, it may not be that entertaining, but this is what I was referring to with the heart and the feather. A reason to celebrate. And then we got the Devil card here. So, I feel like that's indulgence. Somebody may be going like into a party. Celebration. Just doing something really impromptu. The Devil card here. I don't see a Devil card as a bad thing. Especially in this deck. I feel like it's realizing that certain things. Because as you can see, he's moving past something, but he knows that if he was to move, this is freedom within constraint. Because as you can see in the card, he can't do that much moving. Because if he moves a little bit, his ass is going to be right back in his feelings. In the water. Okay. Leaving something behind. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Leaving something behind emotionally. Leaving behind emotional baggage. You're going to hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. Three of Swords. Again. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords. Temperance. And I wasn't going to do this, but okay. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Coins. And a Tower. Look, these cards want me to read all of them, and baby, I'm not doing that right now. So let's go through this real quick. I just explained the first part up to the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Feeling backstabbed. Things of that nature. Here we go. Eight of Staffs. Energy coming in really fast. So I feel like we're getting out of this energy because we're facing out of this energy. And for this card, I feel like this is a manifesting card because the card, I feel like it's the card of focus. Oh, Lord. Okay. Four of Stars, the card of focus and manifestation. Because as you see, like in the background, it's like thoughts turning into things, you know. I need to lay down. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to finish this, though. I'm going to get through this. Temperance card. Balance. And as you can see here, I feel like this is balancing the masculine and the feminine. The masculine and the feminine are going to balance out things because there are things that are being invested in. Oh, God. There are things that are being invested in that can be balanced out. And then we have the Tower card, which is things coming down. I gotta go.